up, guys? So today's video is going to be a remake to 20 Cents for the Everyday Man. Now the reason why it's a remake is because, let's be honest, I am a bit of an idiot and a bit of a moron. So that original video that you saw a few weeks ago was accidentally deleted when I thought it was a different video. I was cleaning the video that I deleted, I thought it was my collection update of 2016, but unfortunately I got it wrong. So guys, to make it up, this is going to be 30 cents to the everyday man. Now the everyday man to me is someone who doesn't want to spend a lot of money on fragrances or can afford it. They'd rather use their finances for other things that mean more to them than fragrances. So the list is actually going to range from $15 to as much as $120, $140, the most Canadian. So guys, please enjoy 30 Cents for the Everyday Man, the remake. So the first fragrance to make this list is going to be from the house of CAMUTO, and this is Solare. So this is just a little travel spray. But this has notes of pimento, cardamom, citrus, and musk, other notes as well. This is a pretty versatile fragrance that I think is mostly suited for springtime. You can use it on summer nights out, but notes of pimento, cardamom, it's going to be a little bit too heavy in the summertime day. But definitely a great fragrance. But let's just check to see what the bottle looks like in this picture, and then on to the next scent. Next fragrance is from the house of Hugo Boss, and this is Hugo Boss Unlimited. It's a very casual fragrance that's mostly suited for the spring and summertime. Some of the notes are pineapple, mint, cinnamon, sandalwood, and along with other notes. Half decent fragrance, not great, but it's not too bad. It's pretty fresh, and it's got some green with that mint. So the next scent is from the house of Ferrari, and this is a Ferrari Leather Essence. So this is just a little splash bottle, but I will show an actual picture as to what the bottle looks like. But this is a very masculine, mature, versatile fragrance that's mostly suited for the fall and winter. It's got notes of leather, woods, pepper, tonka bean, vanilla, along with other notes. But let's just see what the picture looks like, and then on to the next scent. The next fragrance is going to be from the house of Ferragamo, and this is SUBTIL Put On. So this is a great smelling fragrance. It's very casual. It's got notes of ginger, pepper, citrus, spices. It's got a little bit of florals along with some musk. This is mostly a warm time or a hot time, spring, summer if you will. Very casual. The only downfall with this one is that I only get about 2.5 hours. So if you don't mind spraying throughout the day, you will definitely enjoy this one. And this one's only about 20 bucks. The next one is from the house of CAMUTO, and this is CAMUTO Pour Homme. So this one's fairly versatile. It's got notes of gin, citrus, juniper, lavender, and other notes. This is mostly a spring and summertime fragrance, but let's just see what a picture looks like, and then on to the next one. The next fragrance is from the house of Mont Blanc, and this is Mont Blanc Exceptionnelle Pour Homme. So this is somewhat formal. It's nothing special, but the everyday man will definitely like this one, especially for the price, which only costs between $20 and $30. Some of the notes are coffee, amber, lavender, ginger, and other notes. This is mostly a fall and winter fragrance. The next one to make this list is Ferrari's UOMO. So this is a very versatile and masculine scent with notes of leather, woods, hazelnut, citrus, and more. This is mostly a fall scent. I think that you can use it on maybe those warmer winter days and definitely cooler spring days. Check this one out, very masculine. The next fragrance in this video is going to be from the house of Giorgio Armani. A little splash bottle. This is ACQUA PROFUMO. So this is the flanker to the original ACQUA that came out over 20 years ago. This one is just a lot more pronounced. This is very versatile, great signature scent. It's got notes of sea notes, incense, citrus, patchouli, sage. Definitely for the spring, summertime. This is very popular. This is going to get you noticed, guys. But let's just see a picture as to what the bottle looks like, and then on to the next scent. The next fragrance is going to be from a luxury car company, and that's from Porsche. This is Porsche Titan, or Porsche Design Titan. So it's pretty casual. It's also very masculine with notes of pepper, lavender, woods, mint, basil. This is mostly a springtime fragrance. I think that you can wear it on summer days, but just when it's a little bit cooler. So the next one is from the house of Davidoff, and this is Davidoff COOLWATER. So we will get into a picture as to what the bottle looks like. However, this is a very casual fragrance that definitely has a lot of that COOLWATER DNA, but this is just a little bit different. It's got notes of lavender, jasmine, oak moss, mint. It does have more of an aquatic, cooler vibe, if you will. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's very fresh, very green, very pleasant. This is mostly spring and summer, but again, let's just get into a picture as to what the bottle looks like, and then on to the next scent. The next one is from the House of Mont Blanc. This came out this year in 2016. This is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. This is actually one of my very favorite fragrances at the moment. So it's very casual. This is spring and summertime right here. It's got notes of lavender, citrus, pepper, cardamom, and more. The next fragrance is from the House of Perry Ellis. This one is going to be a cheapie and a half decent goodie. This is Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite. This is actually the clone to Chanel's Platinum Egoist, and this fragrance, gentlemen, will only cost you between $20 and $25 online. I find it's very versatile. It's got notes of pear, geranium, artemisia, woods. This is an all year fragrance. It's not suited for the springtime or the summer or the fall. It's all year. It's very similar to Chanel's Platinum Egoist as I stated, but this one is just more synthetic and a lot cheaper. The next scent is from the House of Hugo Boss, and this is Hugo Boss Soul. So this is more of a going out scent. You can wear it to the office if you choose to. A lot of these fragrances, guys, you could wear it to the office, but I find that sometimes fragrances such as this one is more suited for nights out. So great date fragrance, you can use it for clubbing. So this has got notes of cinnamon, spices, vanilla, tonka bean. It's more of a fall and winter fragrance. Definitely a slept on fragrance from the House of Hugo Boss. Sure. This is Perry Ellis Night. It's got notes of a lot of citrus. This is very tart, very sour in the opening. It's a little bit synthetic, but very citrusy. It's got some moss to give it a lot of green. It's also got some woods as well. This, even though it says nighttime, you could easily wear this during the daytime. It's pretty versatile, to be honest with you. You could wear for casual day wearings, to the office, to even a black tie event. So spring and summer, but let's just get into a picture as to what the bottle looks like, and then on to the next scent. The next one is from the House of Lacoste, and this is Lacoste L1212 Jaune or Yellow. So this is pretty much a holiday resort in a bottle. Holy schmoly. This really reminds me of a Caribbean getaway. It's got notes of citrus, fruits, tonic water, cypress, and more. Spring and summer, super casual, but just a laid-back scent that's super fresh and really took me by surprise. The next one is from the House of Perry Ellis. There's a lot of Perry Ellis in this video, guys. So this is Perry Ellis Cobalt. So it's got notes of cashmere, rum, sandalwood, woods, and citrus. This is actually a pretty slept on fragrance. I don't think anybody really talks about this one in the fragrance community. This is fantastic. It's going to cost you a little bit more, I think around the $60 mark. Definitely lasts a very long time. It's strong as well. However, this is more of a mature fragrance, but a young man could definitely pull this one off. It's fairly versatile. I have stated that it is pretty sexy, but I think it's just because of that cashmere and the rum. Definitely a great fragrance that's pretty much suited from springtime all the way to the fall. I wouldn't wear this on a hot summer day, however, guys. The next one is actually my scent of the day. This is ZEGNA Z. So it's got notes of pepper, citrus, rosemary, hazelnut. This is a very casual fragrance. It's very clean, fresh, out of the shower type of thing. Spring, summer, right here. Love this one to bits. The next one is from the House of Ferrari, a little splash bottle. This is Noble Fig. Great fragrance. This is pretty versatile. It's got fig leaf, musk, citrus, pepper. This is mostly a springtime fragrance. I think that you can wear it on cooler days, but on really hot days such as today, like it's plus 35 right now with the humidity, gonna be a little bit too cloying. But let's get into a picture as to what the bottle looks like, and then the next scent. The next fragrance from the House of Dunhill. This is Dunhill Custom. Now this is more of a mature fragrance, and I would have to say age-wise. Normally when I mean mature, I mean the way you carry yourself, but this is more of an older gentleman type of scent. It's actually very versatile, signature scent worthy. It's more dressy if you ask me as well. It's got notes of apple, incense, pepper. This is more of a colder seasons scent. Next scent is actually from the house of Ferrari, and this is Ferrari Man in Red. This is a very casual fragrance that's mostly suited for the wintertime, but also on those colder autumn days. It's got notes of cardamom, plum, apple, tonka bean, woods. This is a very masculine scent, and I actually like it quite a bit. So the next scent is going to be a travel spray from the house of Versace, and this is Man Eau Fresh. So this is the flanker to the original Versace Man, which is a heavy winter scent. This is more of a spring and summertime fragrance that's really well loved in the community. It's very fresh, pleasing, clean. It's got notes of citrus, star anise, woods, spices. But let's get into a picture as to what the bottle looks like, and then on to the next scent. The next fragrance is going to be from the house of Cartier, or Cartier. I'm just a French Canadian, so this is Eau de Cartier Essence d'Orange. So this is a very versatile fragrance. It's pretty masculine, but the dry down becomes a little bit more powdery, somewhat feminine, but it's still a very masculine scent. It's got notes of citrus, woods, patchouli, violet, including others. As I stated, very versatile. This is a great formal scent just for those days where you got to dress up in a suit and tie. Also, since this is more of a spring and summertime fragrance, this would be a great wedding scent as well. So the next scent in this list is going to be from the house of Ferragamo, and I'm a big fanboy of Ferragamo, clearly, as there's quite a bit in this video. And this is Ferragamo's Acqua Essenziale Blue. This is a very versatile fragrance that's mostly spring, summer, but also I think that you can wear it in the fall time. This has got notes of cardamom, tons and tons of lavender, tonka bean, woods, amber, citrus, and more. The next scent is going to be from the house of LALIQUE. This is just a little decant that I got from a friend of mine. This is LALIQUE White. It's got notes of tamarind, which might kind of pull you off or put you off. I think tamarind is a note in, I was told, I don't know if I heard right, pad thai noodles, which I'm not a big fan of. But the note is a little bit off-putting, but it does dry down really nicely. So it's got tamarind, pepper, citrus, violet, oak moss, and more. This kind of gets some comparisons, I think, to Chanel Edition Blanche, which is fantastic. I prefer it over this one. But this also, you kind of get a bit of a pencil shavings vibe, if you will. However, let's just get into a picture as to what the bottle looks like, and then on to the next scent. The next scent is from the house of Baldessarini, and this is Strictly Private. This is a very versatile fragrance. It's got notes of vanilla, spices, woods, patchouli, juniper. This is kind of sexy if you ask me. Very versatile. I think it shines mostly in a suit environment, going out, pretty much that. So this is more so for the spring, or sorry, colder seasons. You can't wear it on a colder spring day, if you will, but more on the fall and winter side. The next scent is a very classy, masculine fragrance. Quite mature in my opinion. This is Bulgari's Man in Black. Very formal fragrance that's more suited for the fall and mostly winter, I would say. Great dressing up fragrance, gentlemen. This is got notes of spices, leather, tonka bean, woods, and it's also got a boozy note. I'm not sure if it's rum or what, but just a sensational fragrance that lasts longer than the original Bulgarian Man. Next one is from the house of English Laundry, and this is Notting Hill. So you can see the reflection of the surroundings. But this is a pretty versatile fragrance that's mostly suited for the spring, summer, but you can also wear it in the fall time as well. It's got notes of musk, woods, amber, and citrus. The next scent is a new release from the house of Kenneth Cole, and this is Mankind. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's got notes of citrus, lavender, vanilla, tonka bean. Very versatile fragrance. This is the flanker to the original Mankind that came out in 2013. This is more of a spring and fall time fragrance, and so much better than the original Mankind. Great going out scent. The last two fragrances in this one. So the next one is going to be from the house of Davidoff, and this is Davidoff Horizon. This is casual. It's got notes of cedar, ginger, vetiver, and sesame. This is more of a spring and fall fragrance. You can wear it on those cooler summer nights as well. And number 30. This is one of my most favorite fragrances in the whole world. It's from the house of Ferrari, and this is Ferrari's Bright Neroli. Very casual. It's got notes of neroli, citrus, vetiver, pepper. It's got some musk. It's got other notes. This is a citrus bomb, especially with that neroli. Very casual, but you can wear it on more of a dressed up occasion. This gets comparisons to Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. This only costs about $100 or $120 Canadian. Unfortunately, this one's a little bit harder to find in the States as it's not sold in any department store. Maybe one day, but we'll see. But this is just a phenomenal fragrance. So guys, that's it for 30 cents for the Everyday Man, the remake, since I screwed up the last one. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Share the video. I got links attached in the description below if you want to see some reviews that I've done of these fragrances. Not all of them yet, but I will definitely get to these for the most part. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.